they found a car buried for 50 years. When they found out his condition, they were speechless. Hello everyone and welcome back to Spread Channel. Today we have a quick but a really interesting story for you. Before we get into the details, please give us a thumbs up and consider subscribing to our channel. We upload daily new content and worldwide stories. Now sit back, relax, and enjoy. It all started in Oklahoma, USA in 1957, when the city of Tulsa built a small time capsule under the city courthouse to celebrate the 50th anniversary of the founding of the state. The event is known as Tulsa-rama. In 1927, the city of Tulsa, Oklahoma, was celebrating 50 years since it achieved statehood. Usually, there would be an annual festival called Tulsa-rama to commemorate the event. However, officials decided to bury a time capsule right outside the city courthouse with the historical item. And that item was a brand new desert gold and sand dune 1957 Plymouth Belvedere Sport Coupe. The car was dug up for the first time, exactly 50 years later. The condition of the car will amaze you. Additionally, the residents of Tulsa wanted to make sure that their legacy would live on after them. In order to make this happen, they buried small, waterproof steel containers under the strong and heavy cement vault. The city officials believed that future generations could find these items and learn more about what life was like during that time. The chairman of the city's Jubilee Commission, Louis Roberts, explained that the Plymouth Belvedere Sport Coupe was selected as the historical item to be buried because they wanted a car to commemorate Tulsa's industrial ingenuity. It was a fully equipped Plymouth V8 coupe in desert gold and sand dunes. And the white color of the vinyl top really made the car stand out. On May 28, the 1957, the Plymouth was driven into a pre-dug hole outside the Tulsa County Courthouse. Then, it was lowered by a crane onto a concrete platform that can bear the nuclear bomb explosion. The car was filled with various items that were common during that time, such as a pack of cigarettes, a can of Schlitz beer, a bottle of Oklahoma crude oil, and many more. After these items were placed inside the Plymouth, the car was covered with a car cover, and then a heavy-duty cement vault was placed on top of it. On June 15, 2007, the car was exhumed for the first time after being buried for 50 years. To ensure that the process went smoothly, preparations had been made 18 months earlier. The event was attended by 9,000 people, which includes tourists, media, and city residents. Unfortunately, the area where the car was buried was not waterproof. Due to this, the color of the car has changed in a very bad way. Additionally, there were some engineering errors at that time, which caused the water to seep in and damage the car. Everyone was shocked to see the car in that condition. In those 50 years, it had obviously been through a lot. The interior of the car was completely ruined, and it appeared as if Miss Belvedere had been in a lot of water. The cans were totally rusted, the engine was seized, and the tires were completely flat. In short, the car was a write-off. Tulsa President Louis Roberts said the car was chosen as a symbol of the state's industrial creativity at the time. The committee had said that whoever could best estimate the number of Tulsa residents in 2007 could get the car as a gift that year. The 812 responses were microfilmed and placed in the glove compartment of the car. For 50 years, everyone was looking forward to the passing of time. The container was made of special concrete to be able to withstand even a nuclear bomb. Residents had placed several items. Some of them were a lipstick, coins, bills, pack of gum, pack of cigarettes, matches, beers, a bottle of painkillers, a parking ticket, an unpaid ticket, and a bottle of Oklahoma oil from that era that was also buried together with the car. The excavation began, and the whole town was excited. The Belvedere appeared from the ground, and the sheet covering it was removed from it. People at first looked at the car in disbelief, but no one could believe that this would happen. As expected, the car looked like a ship floating after a wreck, despite the beautiful Plymouth that had been buried in 1957. The reason was that the cement slabs had been cut. Belvedere looked as if it had drowned. The trunk was rusty and empty. In the glove compartment, the items that had been buried with the car were now nothing more than a pile of dirt and rust. The interior of the car was completely rotten. Whoever wins the car will be announced after he wins at take a guess on the real estimated number of population of the city in 2007. The big winner was Mr. Raymond Humberson, who estimated the town of Tulsa to have a population of 348,743 person, and the actual population for 2007 was 382,457, and Mr. Raymond had made the best prediction of all. Raymond Humberson was announced as a lucky winner of a 2007 jackpot. Sadly, he had died in 1979 and his wife in 1988. The couple had no children, so the car was inherited by their two sisters together with his nephew. It didn't take long for the authorities to find the winners. Besides Belvedere, they had won $100, where with interest, they had come to $666.85. Of course, this amount is not enough to restore the car to its original condition. However, the big winners had to make a very difficult decision. According to the pictures, this amount of money is not enough to fix the car. Miss Belvedere got a new home in the museum, but it's not in a driving condition. It is the Historic Auto Attractions Museum, which is located in Illinois. The visitors can still see this car and its impressive story. Robert Kearney, the new owner of this special car, is very happy that the car is safe and has got a new home where it can be preserved for future generations. At the end of it, we hope you enjoyed today's story. If so, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. And as always here at Spread Channel, we try to make things positive and interesting for you. So please give us a thumbs up. It would mean a lot for us. Thank you for watching and see you soon.